Let's make some homemade mac and cheese. Let's go. First thing first, let's boil our water and make our noodles. All right, so let's boil our water and put this baby on high. For our water to come to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and make our mac and cheese sauce. While you're waiting, you're gonna do a dance. While you're waiting, dance. All right, 2 sticks of butter going in. I like to put the butter first and then the flour and then the cheese. Just so you have that liquid to mix in with the cheese. Just put your burner on low, medium low. Right, throw this other butter in here. While that's melting in, you can go ahead and cut your cheese, your Goya cheese. I like to cut it in small little slices so that it'll melt faster. So I use like 2/3 of my cheese and go ahead and throw this in a bag and save it for later because there's just too much cheese. Alright, so now that your butter is pretty much melted, we're going to throw in a 1/2 cup of flour. And you want to mix that in really good so that it does thicken. Thicken up a little bit. Stirring it, you don't want any chunks. Alright, so now that it's thickened, I'm going to go ahead and start throwing the cheese in. So let's do that. Keep stirring, keep stirring. I want it all melting. Turn up the burner a little bit more so that it melts. Alright, you let that melt a little bit. We are going to throw in the other cheese. So I iron it out, but I usually like to put at least 2 cups of cheese. Yeah. It's really good. So now we're going to throw our noodles in. Let's go. You can use any noodles. I just grabbed these right off the shelf, but I do like the long noodles, so they're really delicious. For this, I'm just going to use 1/2 box because the little goes a very long way. Let's check on our cheese. It's looking really good. Very cheesy, very cheesy. All right, now that your cheese is melted, we're going to use 1 cup milk. Stir that in there really good. Thicken up. Sometimes you do have to use a little bit more flour, but this is looking good actually. And just throw up the heat a little bit so it can all melt together. Alright, so we're checking on our noodles. They look pretty much done, so we're going to go ahead and drain them. Alright, so all of our cheese and everything that we just made, we're going to dump into the noodles. Keep your burner on low, and we're just going to add a little bit of olive oil, just so the noodles don't stick together. Alright, so you have your burner on low, we're going to pour our cheese and everything into there. That looks so good. We're just going to go ahead and give that a really good stir. Alright, so we're going to put the lid on this for a minute while we prep our pan. So we're going to pan it down with a little bit of pan. So now we're going to take our mac and cheese and just pour it in there. Go ahead and flatten it down so it's even. Looks so good and cheesy. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to take some breadcrumbs and just pour it right over the top. Now I'm going to take some parsley and just put a little bit on top. And I'm just going to cover it with foil and put it into the oven. The mac and cheese you need to put in the oven covered for 20 minutes and then uncovered for 10 minutes. So let's go. Okay, so I just checked the mac and cheese and I did put it on low broil so the top can get browned. This absolutely came out fabulous. No, it's not burnt. It's the parsley on top, but it looks really good.